Welcome back. Now, could you cycle almost 1,000 kilometers on your own? Well, neither could I. However, 54-year-old international speaker Grant Lottering has, and he rode from the Nevada mountains to Los Angeles in less than 52 hours. Grant has done several other long bicycle trips before to raise money for charity. Back in 2019, he took a single non-stop 1,314-kilometer mountain ride from the Eastern to the Western Cape in 66 hours. That's right. Well, he joins us now live from Cape Town to talk about, of course, this incredible achievement. Grant, good morning and thank you so much for your time. I mean, are you half human, half amazing? What's going on?
Just celebrating life every day, doing what I can. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you have the best formula. Now, I want to talk about the Southern California. Take me through that experience and many similar other, rides that you have had and where this endurance comes from.
Yeah, it really all started in 2013 after my major accident I had in Italy. I was told I'll never ride again. So it really changed my life, my outlook on life. I went back a year later, I finished the race I crashed in, which I was told would not be possible after 6 surgeries, and I've since had 12, but every year I'm doing impossible tours that I call it because I believe it's possible. Really pushing my own personal boundaries, but also trying to inspire and challenge people and using it to make a difference and be relevant. So these tours are all in aid of Laureate Sport for Good Foundation, South Africa. I'm an ambassador for them. And I've done a few others for Reach for a Dream as well. But this year's tour came about through a discussion I had with an American company during COVID. And we planned this tour in California for 2 years. So it was really wonderful to get there now and finally do it.
Yeah, and I just wonder what work gets into preparation for such a journey. I mean, if we're talking of 51 hours with the Southern California, another one 66 hours, I can imagine how gruesome it is, but also how important the training and preparation equally is.
Oh yeah, it's so important. It's not just physically. Remember, I'm 54 years old. I'm starting to push my own boundaries here a little bit, but still feeling strong as ever. So mental preparation is just that important, but also I need more time to recover. So I plan a lot of rides during the year. I did a big one here in South Africa in January, which was 700 kilometers on the Cape Cycle Route, the Western Cape Initiative. And then that was really good training. So I've actually been training for years for this. Every year I do a tour and I try and push the boundary a bit further every year. So just building on it. But yeah, the mental strength is just as important. And that's why the purpose behind what I do really helps me a great deal to push through when it gets incredibly tough. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, those who followed your journey before know that you've traveled, around the world, inspiring people, trying to, ignite that fire inside of them and maximizing their potential and just knowing that, they can too accomplish the impossible. Why is that so important to your life's work, especially when you also use sport for social change?
Yeah, it's so important. Sport changed my life when I was 12 years old. And that's why initially when I started on this journey, I connected with Laureates because they use sport programs in projects in different communities to uplift children, keep them off the street, teach them life skills, get them involved in sport. So it's a beautiful way of changing the world. And, Nelson Mandela said quite famously that sport has the power to change the world. And I'm doing my little bit that I can to contribute to that. But I believe as individuals, I think if we all have an attitude of gratitude every day, regardless of what situation we're in, and we believe that, there's always someone else worse off than what we are, always. So I believe we all have an opportunity and something we can do every day to uplift somebody's life. For me, the talent that I have to ride a bike is the enabler for that. And through that, I can also share my life story across the world. I've been to 12 countries. It's a wonderful privilege. But yeah, it's so important to be able to actually just know that what you're doing is improving someone's life.
Yeah.
And we can all do that. We all have that in us.
Absolutely. And seeing that you're now 54 and still a youth card carrying member, what's next for you?
Monday I'm leaving for France. Thank you for that. I remember that one. Yes. Yeah, my year is not over. My year is not over. I'm so excited. I'm going to France. First time I can get back there since 2018. I'm doing a big ride in the Alps Native Laureate Sport for Good South Africa at the end of August. I need time to recover from California, so I'll be training in the Alps. A very different approach in terms of my training, but really, because I'm going to be doing something very special. Laureate South Africa is 20 years old today, well, this year. So 20 mountains, it's like a good connection, I think. So we're working on something special.
My goodness. I mean, we wish you all the best. We wish you all the best, and we know that more and more people and young children around the world will continue to be inspired by you. Thank you so much for inspiring me and all of us, right here at eNCA, as well as our viewers. Grant Lottering talking to us there about using sports for social change and the important work that he wants to continue doing in inspiring young people and reminding them they can accomplish anything.